Good afternoon, everybody, and Pisces, welcome to your reading. This will be a collective Pisces energy in the collective, guys, with Sun, Moon, Rising in your chart, and of course, Venus in your placement. Okay, this energy for me will be in the collective Pisces group for the next several days, for the next 3-4 weeks, maybe around this portion in time. But again, energies can flip, guys, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. We'll do this reading as of your past energy, recent past, current energy, and what is forthcoming in the immediate future energy here for you. But first, we'll go into a little bit of an overall check for you, Pisces. Okay, to see what kind of an energy is there surrounding you at this point, what you need to learn, what you need to let go, what you need to welcome back, basically. Okay, so let's do your Pisces energy in the collective from the 7th of July until the next 3 or 3.5 weeks of time, guys. Okay, so let's see what Pisces have to tell us here. Wow, we got 3 cards, 3 messages. Okay. So we have emotional loss. This is like the 5 of Cups energy, guys. Okay, so there is something, lot of grief, lot of disappointment, heartache, pain surrounding you. And this looks to me some energy, this energy has been with you for quite some time, Pisces. Okay, something that you have learned a lesson from, but you have not been talking about it. You have kept it very close to your heart. You haven't really expressed it. You have been holding that all within you, but a lot of grief, and you have been wondering why you have been going through so much of pain and trouble, all this situation. You have been kind of wondering about the situation, of course, for quite some time, is what I'm getting, guys. Okay, but it's an energy, right? This energy is still with you, from where you're getting new beginnings. So this is like starting from ground zero for me, the Fool card, right? It's something that you want to start brand new in your life, Pisces, because this energy is not really kind of working for you, right? You want to start something brand new. You want to begin something in your life once again, which is, of course, demanding that you take risk in life. You have to leave something to move forward towards something. But you want to do that because you're kind of being a little bit more adamant, is the word, about the situation. That it's time for you to proceed towards something more in your life, to explore something more in your life, or something that life has to offer you, basically, right? And then you get the card of disruption or the Tower moment. So there is, there is a change, basically. It's a change in the way for you, Pisces, is more so what I'm getting from all the story out here for you at this point, right? So something that you are looking towards in your life, Pisces, but for which the movement will require a Tower moment. Now, that Tower, again, for me, it could be voluntary, could be involuntary, because, it's a Tower that you by yourself, it seems to me, have been sticking on to a place without moving, really, right? So that for you have to shake up yourself. There has to be an awakening, epiphany, a shift in yourself that will automatically kind of break up your energies, that stubborn energy that you have been holding in yourself, where you probably have told yourself that you don't want to move. But something over here is going to change this entire story for you, Pisces. And this story is going to change because universe is kind of wanting you to move forward into some other part of your life in here, Pisces. Okay, so you are kind of, in that energy where you're going through, or you will be going through, that shake-up and that epiphany in your life that is calling out for this change. So some of you guys, if you all have not moved for a very long time, there is a possibility, guys, that the situation will turn around. The Ten of Pentacles. So there is something in your life, Pisces, that you are wanting to either build once again. That could be a financial security for yourself and your family. It could be a plan for retirement with regards to a situation. Bringing back contentment and happiness in your life. Honoring family traditions. Building back something, passing on that knowledge to be happy with people around you, the collective, extended family, friends, anything in your life, to rebuild on the structure. So the Ten of Pentacles is something that has disrupted or crumbled in your case, because then you get the Seven of Pentacles, where you want to start things brand new, Pisces. You want to stand up for yourself, right? Because something, this epiphany, this tower is talking about the Ten of Pentacles. So something is collapsing or will collapse, which is in your family or domestic situation here, guys. Okay, and that situation had been building up in your life for a long time. For some, I'm even getting that, which was probably until that shift happened, you couldn't really move, right? So something in your life had to shake you up totally for you, Pisces, to rebuild your life once again, to plant your seeds once again with your money investment, to be rewarded in the future. But you need to have a lot of patience. That's what they're telling you, right? So you need to sit down quietly, plan out, chalk out your plans for your future, work towards it. Don't worry about the situation, but give yourself plenty of time to think about the situation with the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is talking about somebody who now wants to be loyal, to be dedicated to a cause, to be very protective of those this person loves or wants in their life, right? Learning to be loyal is also a part of the story. So there could have been some situation in your life, Pisces, where you have understood um, the meaning of the word loyalty and dedication, and even protectiveness. Okay, so something has taught you a lesson here, Pisces, when you're coming to terms with your understanding in here that if you want this Ten of Pentacles in your life, you have to be loyal to a situation or to people, right? You have to be dedicated, work with dedication, plan very carefully before taking action, right? Don't be impulsive. Pay attention to all the details that you have in your life at this point in time, but wait for the timing. So don't be impulsive is the message in here, Pisces. Don't be impulsive. Take your time, work yourself well, right? Because you will definitely either get the help of a guardian angel, or someone who is watching over you will definitely come forward to help you to restart a new life path for yourself in here, Pisces. Is the main energy in the collective in here, of course, right? Now let's look at the bottom of this deck before we get into the reading for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, it's the material harvest, right? And the Empress energy. So there is something in your life that you want to give birth to, Pisces. You want to be happy. It's time to take action towards your own situation, because to me, it looks like that you guys, some of you guys are in the process of quitting a situation in your life to become single. For some, for some, it is also a job situation, could be self employment for some people as well. So it can be anything for anyone in here, right? But there is a lot of creative project that is coming through in your way, which is going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity back into your life with the Nine of Pentacles, where you will enjoy the fruit of your success, right? You're giving birth to something in your life, and this is coming with a lot of power, a strength. You need a lot of strength to create this kind of abundance in your life. Strength and strength, look. So you need a lot of strength, guys, to create that abundance in your life once again, Pisces, because then you have the emotional withdrawal, which is like the Eight of Cups, right? So you're still kind of getting over the story in your life where you have been emotionally in a situation that has created a lot of trouble in your life as well. With again the Eight of Cups, right? You got the Eight of Cups twice. So now you know it's the time for you to move on. You have to seek more from life than what you're experiencing right now. Some of you could be thinking about going on a spiritual quest, making big life changes, making change, a change in your priorities. Some of you guys could be leaving home as well. But whatever you guys are doing is definitely going to yield you back a lot of abundance, because this is like the Nine of Wands energy, guys, which is calling for a lot of spiritual strength with your power. So you're going to get back your spiritual strength with the King of Wands, where you will come to a point of taking action on the situation for yourself, Pisces. You will take action on the situation. You're kind of getting ready for it. Okay, so this is the time where that feeling of getting ready is coming into action for you, because you are in that energy where you are taking your time to decide your strategy, is also what I'm getting, right? To figure out things, because with the Knight of Pentacles, you are very, very focused, loyal, and dedicated to something in your life that now you want to really create back in the right possible way, Pisces. Okay, like I said, you're learning, unlearning, and relearning some of the meanings in life that you haven't paid attention to before. Meanings like the word loyalty, dedication, and protectiveness, right? And also the fact that you need to have a lot of patience to rebuild something in your life. You cannot rush. You cannot rush, because if you're impulsive, if you are not loyal to a cause, if you remain not dedicated, you will not be able to achieve that Empress energy that you're trying to achieve back into yourself or into your life path, Pisces. So you have to be very, very patient with the situation, with whatever is going on in your life that you know is crumbling brick by brick, shattering. So what I'm getting is, guys, that whatever you had built, for some of you in your life, right? With a family, with a home, with work, with anything in the 3D, is kind of closing its doors for you, Pisces. So you need to reopen a new door, for which you need a lot of patience. That is the message. You need a lot of patience to reopen a new path, a new door. It doesn't happen overnight, guys. It takes time for you, and this is exactly what they are telling you, is that you need a lot of patience, because the Cups energy has created a lot of disappointment, which is where the Eight of Cups is telling you that you now need to leave that behind and work towards your future goal, future purpose, whatever that situation in your life that you haven't really paid attention to before. So there is a lot of plans in the way for you, Pisces. Lot of plan that you have to really work on in the tangible world, and you cannot be impulsive because this concerns your future, this concerns your money, your wealth, your health. Everything is tied up to this plan in here. So you have a lot of plan, Pisces, is what I'm getting. But again, like I said, hold on, guys. Don't be impulsive. You're getting ready slowly. Putting things in place takes time. Doesn't happen overnight, right? So we all know that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this deck once, and then we'll move from there into your main reading here, guys. Okay, so let's see what the first part of the story has to talk about, which is your recent past energy for you in the collective, Pisces. The recent past energy. We move into your current energy here. This is your current energy that we are looking through. And then we go to your immediate forthcoming future energy that could be towards the end of the month of July or the beginning of next month for you. Okay. Now your overall energy, I just want to check with one card in here, guys. And we'll check your overall energy here as well. All right. And then we'll turn the deck towards this. You have card number 5, Divine Guidance. Archangel Sandalphon, right? The search for meanings in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So what they are telling you, guys, is that you're going through a period of intense change of your programming. The frequency is to change your programming here, is more what I'm getting. Whatever that you had been programmed for before is changing. Whatever your understanding with the old program has been is changing. And that is not you so much. It is the way universe is working with you in the collective, Pisces, right? So you need a lot of guidance, guys. You need a lot of guidance. And then you have the Empress again, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Yeah. So this Empress energy, you get it twice. So this is talking about some kind of guidance you require to create back this abundance in your life, right? When you're searching for some true meaning to your life purpose, basically. And therefore, they are saying, consider an alternative approach, because this could be an energy that you have been going through for a long time. With card number 5, it's talking about learning lessons, right? So you have been wondering, like I said, with the 5 of Cups energy, you have been wondering what it is that is going on and why. Why have I gone through so much of pain, so much of disappointment, or why am I still going through that? So there is a question mark. There is a question mark on your face that you have with regards to this energy, because you know that there is something in your life that you're not being able to really point out right now, like you're not getting to that particular point, you know what I mean? But again, there is this question mark, you're wondering. So this wondering is a searching for the meaning of your life, right? You're searching for some kind of meaning and purpose to your life. That's why they're saying you need good people around you at this point. You need good people, teachers, guide, friends, anybody who can come forward and help you to understand better with regards to this situation that is there in your life. Now, with your overall energy, guys, you get the Seven of Michael. So, what they are talking about is there is a better course of action available to you. Okay, working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So, again, they are talking about, you know, they're talking about the fact that you have an opportunity for a better course of action. That is something you have to look for, Pisces. Because you could have been working alone for a long time, but working alone may not be the best answer because you're definitely not getting an answer. You're not getting a clarity to the situation. That is why you know you have the plans in front of you, but you're waiting to find out more about something, some kind of clarity, some kind of decision. You need help in here as well, right? So that's why they are saying that you have been working alone for a long time, but that's not what it is. You need help. You need this divine guidance in here, Pisces. So, you know, the Seven of Michael is like the Seven of Sword energy. You could have been strategizing on a lot of things by yourself, but you know, in order to complete that strategy and move forward, you definitely need a lot of divine guidance. And the divine guidance is available to you. You have to look for it. That's about it. You have to look for it. Surround yourself with good people, read good books, you know, channel your thoughts in a different direction, change your frequency of your mind, the programming that you are, like I said. That's what universe wants you to do, to reprogram yourself in a different way now. Basically, that's what they are trying to tell you here in this reading. Reprogram yourself with a different frequency in life. Now, let's look into the reading, guys. Let's see what it is talking about. The recent past, we get card number 13, which is the Death card, right? Peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let's go and let go and let God. Okay, so peace. They're talking about death. Let go of the past. So that is what they're saying here too, right? They're saying that let go of the past. Don't hold on to something that is already shattered or crumbled. You know that it is shattered, it is crumbled. So if you still keep holding on and refuse to move from that tower moment in order to release yourself and move forward, you will not be able to let go of that old energy. So this is your recent past where you're coming to terms with your understanding, guys, right? That you need peace. And then you have the Three of Michael, or it's like the Three of Sword energy. Again, they're talking about release the past. You get two cards talking about the same situation with a lot of heartache. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds, right? So there is a lot of things in the recent past, guys, that is talking about releasing that situation from your life. To card number 14, which is the Temperance card, looking for solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise. Yeah. You have to compromise with this Five of Cups energy, guys. You have to compromise and move towards a new beginning, or else you will never be able to push yourself forward because you will be stuck in that rotten old energy, which is only going to create more pain in your life. More pain in your life. You have to restart something fresh, and be objective. Be objective to compromise with the situation, with self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. See, it's all very self-explanatory. Very self-explanatory, guys. There is a death situation. They're asking you to let go of something in your life. That pain is not providing you with any kind of solutions in here, Pisces. It is definitely creating more of a burden in your life and stopping you from moving towards your own happiness in here. Let's look at the card of 13, or peace. And that's your angel is talking about in your life with the Page of Cups in, this is the vice versa deck, right? So we have two sides to the Page of Cups. So in here it tells me that you guys are learning something more about your emotional side. Learning to come out of the deep water of trouble, learning to understand where situations have not gone wrong. It's a lot to do with your emotions, guys. It's a lot to do with your emotion, because this Five of Cups is all about emotions, right? So you're learning to come out of that water, the turbulent water, and you're like wondering and you're thinking about a lot of emotional experiences in your life now that you are looking forward to very, very slowly. You're coming out of the troubled past. Very slowly. It's happening, but it's happening very, very slowly, guys. Okay, let's look at the Three of Michael, or the Three of Sword. Again, they are talking about release the past. You will grow from the situation. The reason they are saying that you will grow from the situation is because until you are hurt, and this goes not just for you, Pisces, it goes for everybody in the world. Until we really feel that pain, we don't grow, because we take things for granted, right? We take things for granted. We don't value people. We don't value good energies. We always are like, oh, this was meant to happen. It's my, there's no gratitude. You don't value things. But the reason they're saying you will grow, it's because you are learning to value that emotional experience now. You're learning to value what loyalty is to people. You're learning to value what dedication means, as I told you right in the beginning. That's why you're halted. You're not moving. You're getting ready. But before you do that, you're learning to understand yourself better. Because from the recent past, guys, you're crossing through a lot of emotional side. More mainly, what I'm getting is more emotional. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. Yeah, there has been some kind of hurt in here between two people, that today you're learning to understand and grow from this situation. Some of you guys could have fallen out of love. Some of you guys could have lost somebody in your love situation. Some of you guys could have parted ways from somebody whom you once loved. It can be anything, but there has been a lot of pain in the situation that today you're coming to terms with. That time heals all wounds, right? So two people who could have been very happy have gone through this energy of hurt and pain in their life. And especially for you as well, Pisces, because you, again, you're the water sign. So emotional part of this story is very, very, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very imminent part of your life, right? It's very, very imminent in your life. You want it. So now you're learning. See, with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, if you look at it, you're learning to value love. You're learning to value emotions. You're learning to understand the other person better. You're learning to understand a relationship, what you need to do in order to make the other person happy, and vice versa, right? So you're learning it very slowly as you're releasing your past and you're growing by yourself, right? You're coming out of the troubled times. You're healing your wounds to understand what it is that requires the right quantity and quality of emotions between two people to compromise. There is an alchemy with the solutions to find a place of balance between two people or in a relationship in your life. Because, it's an objective compromise where two people can build back a compromise and have an alchemy in their life. right? They can create alchemy. Alchemy is created by human beings if they want to, right? And which is again the five of sword, right? Where somebody has let go of someone in their life. They had not been able to hold that person back because they had not been able to stop that person from going out of their life and had failed to create that alchemy of compromise in here, right? And had failed to create that alchemy of compromise in here. So right now, what they're saying, guys, that this has already happened. Somebody has left your life, or you have left somebody out. Whatever has happened, doesn't matter, Pisces. But definitely, this person has walked away from you, whoever it is in your life. That's because, like I said, that's because both of you had failed to compromise on a certain situation in your life, right? And therefore, today you're coming to the terms or coming to the place of understanding that maybe you had not projected enough self-control and patience. So you need to learn to forgive and heal yourself as well as heal the situation in order to come back to a balanced relationship with somebody in your life. With somebody in your life. You definitely, because you have learned a lesson again with the five. You have learned a lesson how important it is to compromise with people, to have a self-control, to have patience. In order to build a relationship with somebody you love, you need a lot of patience, guys. Forgiving and healing energy is required as well between two people, or else there will be always the three of sword energy that will keep cropping up in a relationship between two people here. Let's look at this page of cups because very slowly you're coming to terms with your emotional understanding in here, guys. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. And you're learning to understand. You're learning to refocus your thoughts on the subject. You're learning from people. You're keeping your mind open about the situation. You're definitely keeping your mind open. You're probably learning a new skill, maybe of communication or whatever that fulfills your emotional experience as well. But you have kept your mind open towards a new scope of learning, of understanding, of unlearning something, relearning something better in your life towards this, towards this part of the story. Let's look at the Two of Cups because there is something in your life that you have lost, Pisces. And maybe because of that, you're kind of healing yourself with a lot of work. For some of you, I'm even getting that. The Page of Wands. Yeah, you want to move forward. You definitely want to move forward. Right? You want to, and because you're learning something that is giving you the ability to take on a new road. There could be a lot of challenges. There could be a lot of risk that kind of is involved in that situation. And that's where probably you're learning something in your life, Pisces, that will enable you to move forward in your life better. My card has fallen there. Okay, we'll get through with it. Yeah, something with the Page of Wands. You're curious. You're curious to find out what life has in store for you, Pisces, is more so what I'm getting, right? What life has in store for you, maybe. That's probably why you're curious to learn something more in your life. You could be at a very early stage in here, but it's a lot of growth, and that's from the Three of Swords, right? That's from the Three of Swords. That pain is creating a lot of growth back in your life, guys. Let's look at the Five of Swords here. Yeah, the pain is creating back a lot of growth for sure. Let's look at the Five of Swords. You want to compromise with somebody now. It also could be that. Or you're learning to see how to compromise. You're curious to see if you can heal the situation again. Whatever has gone wrong, the Five of Wands. Yeah. See? Your Five of Sword and Five of Wands. There has been a failure of compromise in here. There has been a failure of compromise, and you're curious to see if you can revive that situation once again in your life, Pisces. You're not moving right away, but you're looking at the situation to see if you could bring back a harmony and balance and a compromise between two people in here in the recent past. Okay, so you're learning something more about yourself. You're learning to understand things better. Maybe some of you guys are very focused on working on something new in your life, but that is also creating a lot of a new emotional experience in your life. It's making you happy. It is making you happy. You're learning a lot of new things when you're releasing the past. And you're growing out of this as you release, and you're growing, right? You're growing from that situation. With the Page of Wands, it's calling for a lot of growing because you're healing your wounds throughout this time period to see if you can heal the situation where something has gone terribly wrong in your life, Pisces. With the Alchemy, that did not happen here. Let's move into the current energy. You have the Ace of Michael, which is like the Ace of Sword. A wonderful new idea. So something will strike you. Something will strike you. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Yeah. This is where you have failed. Maybe you haven't communicated well. You have been fighting with the Five of Swords, where the other person might have just said, you know what, I don't need this energy. I'm leaving the situation. With the Five of Wands, there has been a lot of stiff competition between the two of you, is also what I'm getting. And it's a very, very, this person has left you with a lot of ill feelings, or you have left that person with a lot of ill feelings, right? So this is where communication might have failed you. So there could be a message coming with regards to the situation from somebody in your life, or you're growing by yourself to understand the whole situation, as this new wonderful idea in the current times strikes you. So what they're saying is, if something strikes you, guys, don't halt yourself. Because you could be getting some guidance here. Right? So don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Very important for you, Pisces. You need to openly communicate and talk. Okay, then you have the Five of Ariel, which is like the Five of Pentacle energies, more so I'm getting. Right? So it's saying you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you're not feeling all that great as of now in the current times. You're feeling very spiritually, mentally, emotionally tired, poor, maybe financially or drained, some of you guys as well. There are a lot of challenges that you're going through, with so many files showing up in here. That's why they're saying you need a lot of divine guidance, Pisces. So you're definitely in the heart of the reading. You're definitely not feeling all that great as of now. There is a lot of negative self-prophecies that you are making or doing at this point, which is calling for a new beginning in your life, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, right? Yeah, there is something from the past, guys, that you have created. It is your manifestation, Pisces. You have created some kind of a bad area of challenge in your life. That frequency, that was your old program. That's what I told you right in the beginning. It was your old program. So you have a chance with the Ace of Michael. Let's look at the Ace of Sword or the Ace of Michael energy here. So somebody can tell you something, or you will be all of a sudden getting hold of a brand new clarity or idea in your life to move forward. Look, the Ace of Cups, it's the Ace of Cups that is still not with you. It is still not with you. Then you have the Three of Wands, but you want it. You want it. You want that new beginning in love, guys. And you're very much coming forward towards this new beginning of love. And there is something in your life that you will get a clarity from. And you're not very scared right now. You want to do this very, very boldly. You have come out of a very bad situation from the Two of Wands where you were stuck. And this Ace of Michael or the Ace of Sword is calling out for loud and clear communication that you are probably wanting to manifest now with regards to this new beginning of love in your life. You want to talk clearly about the situation with somebody, and you're becoming a little bit more bold than what you had been before, because you want to bring this quality of life back into yourself, back into your life as well, guys. Because like I said, with the Five of Ariel, in the heart of the reading, guys, it's talking about, I'm not at all a fan of this card. Hold on, guys, it's too many messages. I'm not a fan of this card at all, this Five of Ariel or the Five of Pentacles. But when this Five of Ariel or the Five appears, that's calling for a change. This is a situation from where you have learned, or you will learn, and you will change your life. So this Five is required for everybody in order to change. Right? That is why, even though people don't like that Five, but still that Five is a requirement. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. The Five is a requirement for this change, the Four of Wands. Yeah, something in your domestic life, guys, is not going well. It's definitely not going well. You want the happiness back. You definitely want that fulfillment of love in your life. You want that Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. You want to bring it all back into your life, guys. Into your life, because you don't have it at this point. Let's look at this Four of Wands here. And this is a situation, this would be a 3D energy where there is a lot of sun, and over here, the sun is very far away, right? So there is a lot of gloomy part of the story right now with regards to the Four of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. So you're not at all feeling happy in the place you are in. Let's look at the Four of Wands here. And you want to change the situation, guys. You definitely want to change the situation here. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you are, you don't want that love to go. You definitely don't want the love to grow, and you're praying for that love to come back to your life. The Angel of Love, right? With the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, see, this is a place where somebody has turned their back on the situation here. And the Lover's card. Yeah, this is a connection that has gone pretty bad. Yeah, because somebody is refusing over here, Pisces. It could be you. It could be you, because this is your energy as the Queen of Cups, right? You could have been the person, maybe, who had not valued what they had in their life. Or there could have been a lot of insecurity and fear about the situation here, emotionally, where now they want things to come back in the right possible place. They want to bring back that love. So it could be you, Pisces. You could be the one who had emotional security towards the situation and you just let it go. You let it go. And now you want it all back, basically. That's why they're talking about the new beginnings, starting a new life, finding a purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past in here. Very important for you because you have lost something that today you're coming to terms of your understanding, how you had it all, but you have lost it all. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. And you need a lot of strength, a lot of spiritual strength to bring this all back into the rightful place. You have lost it all. That's why, you need a lot of strength, guys, to bring it all back in the right possible way, including your money part of the story too. Because with the Five of Pentacles, it's talking about a drain of your resources. Emotional, spiritual, material resources have been drained. So you're praying. You're holding on to your feelings, your faith, your power. You don't want to let it go. And you're hoping that things will return back in the right way, that this person could be somebody in your life as well, Pisces. That this person returns back to you and comes back to you in the right way with the Lover's energy here. But for which you need to take action on this situation to move forward. Right? So you're kind of getting ready. You are tired, you're wounded, you're exhausted, you're fatigued. But still, this is your last battle, Pisces. And you're going to fight the last battle. You will. You're not giving up. You're stubborn about the situation. And you're going to keep working on the situation till things come back in the rightful place. That's your current energy that is going on at this point. Now let's look at your immediate forthcoming energy. You get the High Priestess. That's your energy too. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So you will, there is a lot of secret that you probably have known before. Right? And they're telling you, take your time. Take your time because you will reflect and meditate on something to get more valuable information, and that will bring back a lot of peace in your life in the forthcoming days, in the immediate future with the Sun. Beautiful. That's life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Beautiful. You will get a lot of revelations, guys. A lot of things will be illuminated. A lot of hidden facts will come to light in the forthcoming days. A lot of things will come to light in here, guys, with the Nine of Ariel, right? That's talking about your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life, and you will be able to move forward, guys. You will be able to move forward because see the rainbow out here, which is coming out after the sun and the rain. That's going to allow you to fulfill your dreams for all the hard work that you have done in your life. It's bringing back your success story once again. Okay, so a lot of things will be illuminated as you move towards the end of the month of July or the beginning of August for you, Pisces. Let's look at the High Priestess. That's your insight, your intuitive side will be very powerful. Let's talk to me about the High Priestess energy, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of happiness that's going to come back with a lot of rainbow showing up. In here. See, I don't know if you guys can see the rainbow. Lot of rainbow that is showing up in here. after the rain and the sun, right? That's when the rainbow comes. You will be at peace with the Ten of Cups. A lot of things will come back to you, Pisces. You will get it all back, guys. Let's look at the Sun card in here. A lot of things will be illuminated. The King of Cups, who had turned their back towards something. The King and the Queen. There is a couple in here who had been emotionally disconnected or has been emotionally disconnected here. Or it also could be that a lot of things will come to light with regards to this emotional disconnection here. That's going to bring back a lot of peace. That's going to bring back a lot of emotional peace, is more so what I'm getting. Okay, let's look at the King of Cups in here. Oh, wow. A lot of messages, guys. We'll see these messages here. We have the Moon card. Okay. So again, there is a lot of secret. High Priestess and the Moon. A lot of dark energy. It could be a lot of shadow work here going forward too for some of you. With the Empress. Yeah. Some of you guys are coming out of this secret or the dark shadow energy to finally give birth to something creative, taking action on some situation in your life in here. Okay, bringing back the abundance and joy in your life with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, learning to nourish yourself, taking care of yourself, giving birth to something. It could be a business, it could be a home, it could be something very tangible to your stability in the world. Taking action on this, on your self-care, on your patience, on being progressive in your life, to be happy with what you have in your life. You're giving birth to something from a place of emotional discontent and disconnection here. With the Ace of Swords. Yeah. There is a lot of truth and clarity. This Ace of Swords is carrying on to your future energy. There will be clear-cut communication here as well. Yeah, see the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there will be clear-cut communication with somebody in your life that's going to heal a lot of emotional wounds that has been sitting in your life, Pisces. Let's look at the Nine of Ariel. And that is when the double rainbow will shine upon this place in here. When your dreams are going to be fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in your life. Beautiful. So a lot of things, like I said, reprogramming is very important for you, Pisces. Reprogramming of your frequencies, strength, and the World card. Yeah. There is a close of an old cycle, guys. There is a close of an old cycle here. Where you probably had failed to work on something that required a lot of strength. That's why you are being very stubborn about the fact that you want to bring back that strength in yourself again and close the old cycle to move forward in your life. A lot of strength will allow you to close the old cycle. Yeah. To go forward. A lot of strength will work towards in your favor. You will have infinite strength in yourself, Pisces, to move forward towards a completion and then a new beginning in your life. That's coming up in here. Guys. So there is a lot of things that is moving. Again, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Empress energy here, right? So it's time to take action on this situation here with the Five of Pentacle energy. It's time to take action on this situation, guys, because Three of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavor, working with others in a cooperative manner. It's like the Three of Pentacle energy with the card of Judgment. So, it talks about learning to work with people, taking the right call. Maybe some of you guys are getting a second chance in a work or in a relationship that is coming back into your life. Queen of Michael, which is like the Queen of Swords. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you need to clear yourself. This could be a self-sabotage, guys, for a lot of you. You need to clear your mind. You need to clear yourself in order to move forward towards your happiness, Pisces. Towards your happiness, and it will happen. It will happen, but you have to work yourself in the right way. Okay, these energies are all here. So it's up to you what you do now, but these energies are all working in your favor, basically. Okay, and take your guidance if you get stuck. Let's see what the universe has to tell you at the end of this reading. You will take action. You will 100% take action towards the end of the month, Pisces, in order to recreate back the situation of what you have lost in your life before. Okay? Let's look at what the universe has to tell you here. Let's see. What is the message from the universe for this reading for Pisces in the collective, please? What message do you have for the Pisces group? Death card, beautiful. Transition. Yeah, there is a lot of new transition in the pipeline for you, Pisces. A change is inevitable here. This change has started for quite some time and it's probably continuing for you. And you're going through this period of metamorphosis as well, right? Where every day there is something new that you are learning and you're changing yourself. The Empress, wow, look at this. Death and the Empress, major Pisces. Something beautiful is springing back into your life. Or somebody beautiful is coming back into your life. It can be anything. Or it is just your spiritual growth. You're growing very, very spiritually. For some of you, if you're not in love, you're learning to understand yourself much better. Much, much better. Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so there has been a lot of problems between two people here with the Ten of Wands, which is closing a cycle here between two people who are by themselves, the Emperor and the Empress. There is a death part of the story. There is a close of an old cycle, guys, and the beginning of a new cycle between two people or somebody, like I said, somebody who has learned to be more spiritually fertile, because the Emperor is the person or the energy who takes all the decisions in their life, and the Empress is the spiritual embodiment of the Emperor, right? So that also could be a part of the story for some of you who do not have a love connection. For some, if you have a love connection, the Ten of Wands that had been holding this connection through a lot of pressure and pain, it's coming to an end. The death is closing that old chapter between the two people or just by yourself in order for you, Pisces, to grow and to come back to your place. That's what is happening at this point in time. Okay, or will happen going forward. So enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again. Till then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.